Hello, Will here with Recuperate at recuperate.com, and in this video I'm just going to introduce myself. I started a blog about recovery. Recuperate is Latin for recovery, and it's at recuperate.com, and it's just about recovery from mental illness and substance abuse. It's a blog about, not just about behavioral health, but about living life. A lot of people may have a lifestyle that kind of prevents them from, well, just being a normal citizen of our society. And Recuperate is meant to show you that it's possible for you to have a mental illness or to have an addiction and still, be out there and be doing things and be enjoying life. As you can see, I'm kind of scruffy right now. I've been kind of neglecting my ADLs, but I do shower, enough, and I probably should do it more, but I still struggle in my recovery. It's going to be like that for the rest of my life, I'm sure, where I'll have ups and downs, and lately I've been having a lot of ups and downs, but hopefully the next time you see me I'll be more clean cut, and I'll have my hair cut, my beard trimmed, I'll have my room cleaned, I'll have my laundry done, and sometimes you just gotta pick one thing and start with that, and just go from there. So what I've been doing is eating better. So I've been eating a lot more fruits and vegetables. I made myself a nice dinner today. It was my own recipe called golden chicken stew, which is basically like a chicken stew that's flavored with paprika and cream, and it had onions and carrots and celery in it, and it was pretty good, and I enjoyed it. I had it with rice, and I'll do a video on that sometime and post that to YouTube and post it to the blog so that you can have the recipe. But I just wanted to introduce myself and introduce the blog. I've been diagnosed with a mental illness for about 18 years, and for the past 10 years I've been working. I worked in air conditioning for about 6 years after I went back to work, and then for the past about 3.5 years I've been working as in a behavioral health clinic. I was a peer support specialist for 3 years, and now I'm a case manager. I make pretty good money considering that I don't have a college degree as of yet, but I plan on going back to college in the summer and getting my bachelor's in psychology. I will be changing my major. It was information technology before that, but I think that I can do better as a bachelor in psychology, and I will hopefully take that to medical school and become a psychiatrist. So I have goals, and in recovery it's important to set goals, and find out your strengths and find out how you can achieve that. But I rent a room. I don't necessarily live by myself, but I'm on my own. I pay my bills. I get, I'm not on disability. I'm not on food stamps. I'm not on Medicaid. I don't qualify for any of those things because they literally said I wasn't disabled. I could have gotten Medicaid. There's a special program here in Arizona called Freedom to Work, and what that allows you to do is have Medicaid while you work, but it's only if you have a disability. Well, just because I have schizophrenia, or it's really called schizoaffective disorder, doesn't necessarily mean I'm disabled, and that's what they said. I didn't qualify for that Freedom to Work program because they said I wasn't disabled. At the time, I thought it kind of sucked because it could have benefited from that program, but at the same time, it feels kind of good to have a diagnosis, be diagnosed with a mental illness, and yet they're saying I'm not disabled. So, whereas, back in the day, they would have said I was disabled, and they would have said, just let us take care of you. You don't need to work. You can just collect your disability and get your Medicaid and your Medicare, and just let us take care of you. So I take care of myself, and I just wanted to put that out there, that just because you have schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or whatever it is, doesn't mean you have to be disabled, and it doesn't mean you have to sell yourself short and live off of services your whole life. You can recover, and you can work and earn your own money and have a lifestyle that you like, to have. I have a nice car. I've got a 2016 Dodge Dart, and I'm, making payments on it, but I'm able to easily make the payments. I'm able, I haven't been all that great with my money lately, but that's another thing I've done, is I made a budget, and I made some videos on how to make the budget. So, in my next paycheck, I'll probably get a haircut and beard trimmed, and hopefully I'll have my room cleaned up by then. Hopefully I'll have it cleaned up, by this weekend. And I will start just being cleaner, eating better, socializing better, just, developing more effective coping strategies, because even though I take medication, I still have residual symptoms that I have to live with, but I think I'm living with them quite well, but I think I can do better. So I have to realize that I have responsibilities that I have to live up to, and that includes taking care of myself and being responsible, being true to myself and caring about myself, and others will care about me just as well. So if you have schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder, bipolar disorder, or OCD, or PTSD, or DID, I'd like you to join the community here at Recuperate and talk about what you go through, your barriers to recovery or your successes to recovery, and we can kind of help each other out, and be a support for each other. I know, I've gone to support groups in the past, and they were always just pity parties of people saying how it sucks to be mentally ill and all their challenges that they can't overcome, and and stuff like that. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can have a good life, and you can have a dignified life. And sometimes I think a lot of these mental health services that are offered kind of strip people of their dignity and kind of inhibit recovery in that way. But if you just set high standards for yourself and set goals for yourself that are reachable and that are attainable and worthwhile to you, you can definitely achieve them. So this is Will at recuperate.com. Log on to the blog and check it out. Leave comments on the videos you watch on this channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the blog. We're just getting started, so I'd like for you to contribute, and hopefully we can lift each other up. Thanks for watching. God bless you.